amount of teamwork that was put into maintaining an aircraft. Seeing it departing, knowing that I have taken part in maintaining the aircraft.
We had the chance to actually explore outside. We once went to the hangar in Scotland, one in Perth, and it's quite fascinating to actually see there.
It's also very cool to learn about all those aircraft systems. They work in unison. They are very eye-opening. Yeah.
I think it's so cool that it's so intricate and these aircraft are just flying computers, but it's so easy to just work it with just plug up. So yeah.
Temperature at high altitudes.
Can you elaborate?
Yeah. It's cold. It's cool up there.
Oh, literal cool.
Yeah.
I would describe my experience as a Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man lost his power for quite a while. Even as an aircraft mechanics or engineer, you gotta have balance in life. Working too much can be a bit too stressful, so you have to loosen up a bit.
I could relate my experience to Inception, a movie where people literally go like to a dream within a dream and such. And to me, I look at engineering that way because there's always a reason behind certain problems that occur on the aircraft. And as an engineer, it is our responsibility to figure out those things and go deeper with the knowledge provided within our aircraft maintenance manuals, or even asking people what do they think, because they may know what we do not know.
The movie will be Mission Impossible. That movie visualized the importance of being focused at work, needing to be critical thinking outside the box, and also how our works tends to be time critical. So we have to finish such and such at a specific amount of time. Yeah.
Mine would be Fast and Furious. I think the points are also covered by Moss as well. It's all about precision, it's all about teamwork, and importantly, it's all about the family we have in RB. In a way, there's a small community we have in RB, and I guess it's a very small, fun community to be in.
I think it's not a movie of more genre, but I think coming of age movie, because I really think I've just grown a lot to know myself more.
Something similar to him, just something of a coming to age movie as well.
What surprised me the most is the fact that we have to have many skills: wiring, installing a software, doing OM tasks, a lot to cover for one person. So that's why there's divisions in like B1s and B2, where B1 is actually doing mechanic, meanwhile B2 is doing avionics.
I think how everyone in the aviation world treats safety really, really seriously and puts that as the top priority.
For me, it would be how efficiently everyone works together on the hangar floor to complete a sole objective.
As a young person, at one point, I imagine I'd be a lot of things: a doctor, a soldier, a pilot, or even a dentist. But then over time, I have to be realistic, and I find aircraft maintenance or engineering in general much more fun.
When I was a kid, I actually thought of becoming a pilot. But when I look at the aircraft engineering side, it kind of gives me the idea, like, why not learn to fix an aircraft first, how it works before I try to fly one. So maybe in the future, I could be both an engineer and a pilot. I could even have my own plane.
I aspired to be a doctor at first, but over the years I've learned that I'm more interested towards mechanics of things and how things work. Metal, woods, I like hands-on stuff.
I honestly wanted to be everything. I wanted to be a superhero, a real-life superhero as a doctor and all that. What ended up happening is just me resonating with the fact that an engineer, hands-on, and actually saving people's lives in the background makes it so much better.
I wanted to be a professional Lego builder, but fixing planes is just as interesting.
I think I would like to design the plane to be as efficient as possible, adding an electric propulsion engine. Basically, it's a hybrid, say a plane, so it can increase the mileage without losing much fuel.
It will be very fuel efficient, but very fast engines, so I could have less of a long flight if I were ever to go to destinations like such as London. And
For me, this is not very practical. I would design my plane to have parachutes for everyone, or like a self-ejecting.
I'll add a mini kitchen. Maybe serve a 5 meal course, I don't know, by best chef we have in Brunei.
The fast and speed, supersonic speed of Concorde, plus the big jumbo, super jumbo A380s, 747s, that would be a dream for me.
I just hope for bigger windows so you can look out more.
Working on aircraft makes me feel responsible because I'm not only taking care of a very expensive asset of the company, I'm also making sure that this aircraft is safe to fly and will be able to carry the passengers and the flight crew from point A to point B without any trouble.
Aircraft surgeon. Basically, you have to be operating at the safest possible.
Makes me feel proud and responsible, because not everybody can work on airplanes. Even the small things that I do, it matters in ensuring the safety of the aircraft.
Like a detective.
Hungry. It's tiring. It's surprising how tiring it gets.
As one person had taught me, measure twice, cut once. And I'll tell you this, think twice and act once to get it right. Because in engineering, we need to always think through our actions and make sure that we get it right.
To be tough both mentally and physically.
Like how we were taught back in Scotland, they always say, do as I say, not as I do. Meaning you don't do stuff just by looking at people, but you try to follow the maintenance, read the materials properly, and follow the manufacturer's recommendations rather than just seeing people doing it.
Be ready to be adaptable to any situation. This journey is not a linear process. There's going to be a bumps in the road, maybe a shift in your course. There's going to be many hurdles along the way, but then it's going to be a short process for the difficult part. After that, it's going to be very enjoyable.
I think take life as it is and just work hard for what you want.
Be prepared. Anything could happen. Expect the unexpected.
Break rules. Okay, yeah.
Happy International Youth Day.